Why can't I say that together? Go on. Yeah, I'll go on. Well, okay. Time to get. Hello everyone, I'm Dingus from Dingus5 Studios. I did not almost forget to do my intro. I would never forget to do an intro. Did I do an intro last episode? Did I? I don't remember. Well, I guess we'll just assume that I did. Where were we going? Orehole Mine. 40th level. So I remember the weird thing Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Level 40. Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. It looks evil. Not in an abstract way, it has eyes. And they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal. It would be a murderer if animals had understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you it's a bad idea. It is me. I'm telling you it's a bad idea. If you put that hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. I've already died once. I don't want that, actually. I've already died once this run. I don't want to die more. I guess that's it then. I think that's it, yeah. Did everything. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mildly attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't change your mind later. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you. This horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. I'll take him. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give him a name. Tim? No. No, no, no. No, you don't understand. What's a good name for a crazy horse? Cray. It's Cray. Like crazy, but it's just Cray. He's not crazy, he's just Cray. He's only slightly crazy. Cray, yep, Cray. Alright then, Cray the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Almost forgot, free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thanks. Well, now what? Once you leave Boring Springs, you want to come back. Any unfinished business, you will forever remain unfinished. Forever leave. Does this mean I don't take anyone with me? Oh, okay, now that one. Alrighty then, you're probably a horse and ready to start your new life in the West. All I need now is a partner. Someone to share the trial with. Someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Peter, Susie Cochrane. I kind of feel bad about trying to take Susie Cochrane's gun from her. I still have no idea if that's actually her name. But I'll take Susie. You pop back soon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, well, that's thing before you go. Up to this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'll be happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XPs are spent? Start spending it manually. Okay. You will now have the option to turn yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Yep. Sounds good. Consult the southwest map the Hostler gave you. The only lists two things: Town Dirtwater and Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater, I guess. Hello, Susie. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least, I guess, were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. Am I forgetting about anything? Sue says you see the bartender about running the ruined Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? No. That seems like a bad idea. Uh, These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. It's your partner. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a little busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. I forgot it's a woman, so I should it's at least so to not gotta wash the dust off every once in a while, right? Yep. Then you can get back out there and collect some new dust. Heh. Hi there. It's always nice to have a new face in town. Welcome to Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Dingus. Glad to know you, Dingus. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do you for? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Um, um, I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right, fast room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. Interested? How much does it cost? Well, you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like decent sorts. The room's yours if you want it. Wow, great. Hell yeah. God, looks like she's in the mood to talk. Rules. Book says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. No. Table's full up. I have to see the table. Play. You guys gotta calm down. Sit down at the poker table. Dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Claudia, and the player to the left says he's Paco. The dealer tells you the ante's 20 meat. Yeah, sure. I didn't play poker last time. The dealer gives you a deck, shuffle, and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's really a terrible hand. A 6 of diamonds and 4 or 5s of diamonds. First, it's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around 20%. Fold. You fold them. You always know when to do that. Run away. Run away! Wait. Hello. This is Platoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not really an option in this society, I guess. I said spite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with Platoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon's pretty nice saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, and a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this Platoon's still a Platoon. The ranch tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy ranch tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. Now hunker down to the brass filth bucket, which probably has never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brat bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, which is toxins and filth that doesn't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into this platoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand to a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouth of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them. They've never brushed their teeth. Yep. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand to a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding instead of tapioca. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited for a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like hand is dissolving. Keep searching this shit. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Hooray! I'm so glad I did this. Wasn't I supposed to have a room? Kitchen? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. Should've knows the type, eh? I prefer venturesome. As it happens, something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. Someone get me some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's a chef here, me or you? Okay, okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up! The nearest one's full of cowardice. They keep little green jars. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna help you make a bomb. I'm fine with that. Bombs are fun. Shark fell over. Woo. Wait a minute, I shouldn't be hitting cowbells. Cows are bad, right? Pretty sure cows are bad. Guest rooms! That wasn't the exit, I thought that was the exit. Hello, Susie. Sup, hoss? Where do you think we should go next? Looking to move on to Westland, I reckon the train's the way to go. Yep, good idea. You're real smart. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-bellied, yellow-headed jerk. What's wrong being yellow? What the heck? Insult yourself again. Better not insult yourself anymore. If you get angry, you're liable to pass out. Postcard, little table. Blank postcard. For bed. Sleep? You go to sleep. You dream you're singing old songs about death in the middle of the desert. Suddenly torn apart by rats. You jolt awake in a panic. Well, okay then. You wake up fresh and restored, and hungry, and sober. Let's mosey. Well, okay then. Seems a little silly, but you know what? That's fine. This game's all about silly. That still doesn't seem like a good idea. What's this? Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, it's a market. Modern snake oiler. New snake oiling skill. Sounds good. I like learning new skills. Read it. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins. Where are they now? Gives bad medicine. A combat skill that reduces the target's moxie. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come handy to fight. Gives good medicine. Skills to recover HP in combat. There's some harmless tips and tricks for moving really quickly. It gives quick on the draw. Skill increases your speed. Well, I haven't so far needed to recover health, so quick on the draw. You notice you also can't... You practice techniques to grab an article until you're moving so quickly you can't even see yourself. Then you notice you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Whoops. I'm the fastest man. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's just a transition. I thought all of a sudden I started moving really, really fast. Post off ice. Hi, I'm Dingus Pete. Any mail from me? Nope. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. Alright, quick note to Rufus, letting him know that what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero meat then. Thanks. Yay for mailing postcards to my brother. Jail. Clerk clears the throat. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I'll be your sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Of course I do. Don't say not really. We arrested some people. I were in a sheriff's school. No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater local government? Are you familiar with any local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation geeks you think you'll qualify to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you can mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, would you put it like that? She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist looking kid, every wide-eyed protagonist who wanted anything the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I would need a dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good at the gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Some line posters in the back. Sales are over yonder. Take your leave. If it's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. Says wanted. The Desert in the House Gang for mortgage non-payment, squattering, and general public nuisance. Also for murder of 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House of the Desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. I know what the word is. Unambiguous. Why can't I say it when I put the un at the front? It's ambiguous is the second part of it. Un is the first part of it. Why can't I say that together? Go on, yeah, I'll go on. House in the desert, is that it? Okay. Sure. Map. Desert house. Let's go. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be a skeleton of a Baneslanger. Their classic saying, old Baneslangers die like old people. Sometimes they keep walking around and cast spells at you afterwards. Fight it. Get the jump on them. 7, 8. 7, 7, 8. Ow, pow. Come in front of you. How much damage? 11. Oh, that's perfect. Well, pow. Hell yeah, thank you, Susie. You're lovely. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracasse. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky's my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Oh yeah, I'm real sneaky. I am the sneakiest sneak. Sound of the dog house. From the sound of it, this is a dog house. It contains an angry dog. This dog house contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Give the dog a bone! The knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins continually gnawing on a human femur. Good for him. I'm glad he's happy. I'm glad you're happy, doggy. Good puppy. The hinges inside get really rusty. If you open it, bands are definitely going to hear it. Let me rethink this. Is there any sneaky way to sneak a sneak? Oh god, I'm so slow. Does this have anything on it? Mars City, stuck to his guns. Crap, I don't want to fight him, but I guess... Maybe I just don't have what I need to do it sneakily yet, 'cause I just by chance happen to have a bone. Yeah, maybe I just don't have what I need yet. Sterner's Ranch for Susie. Your booze senses alert you the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock. Sure enough, there's booze behind it. Confused, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Hooray, I can sense booze. Now that's a good soup. That's good superpower. Hey, Stacks. You have anything to say? The ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn, that steams me something fierce. Guess we should check for survivors. All our bookshelves are burned, but you know something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Mary Steen's diary. Read it. This is a diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts out typical kid stuff and flips to notice writing getting shakier. Found a doll under a cactus out back. She told me her name was Grace. Mom and Pa don't believe she talks, but they say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows ain't gonna get us, get us. Papa says we'll be okay, 'cause this we're in a cow ranch. Grace says she's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like the idea of that. Toy bus contains a single object. A creepy burnt porcelain doll. I'm actually kinda happy I can't talk to that doll. I'm fine with not having the mysticality to talk to that doll. I'm very fine with that. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Sure, let's fight. 5, 6, 5, 7, 8. Oh, pap. Make cover for me. Bam. Wow, you're a fast builder. You're building to jack shit. Never mind, you are worthless. I can't believe you. Wow, I expect better from you. Yeah, okay. Just by a soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint light from below. Hold your nose one hand, fish out the prize with the other. Toilet pistol. See the carves another notch in the stock of a rifle. Cow, hate flashed in her eyes. Her resolve intensifying. Susie has become stronger. Way to go! Hell yeah! Toilet pistol. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 poison to enemy. I want a toilet pistol. Give. Give. How? Oh, it's a drag. Okay. I have to... Wait, can I have 2 guns equipped? No. Okay, fine. You know, fine. Jethro's bones were dug up by some vermin or another. Charred locket. Jethro Stearns, Mary Stearns, Gwendolyn Stearns. Oh my. Charred locket. Examine it. The lock and lock reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick the locket lock. Picture Mary Stearns. Examine it. We got photograph serious looking little girl. On the back says Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1894. Sad. Well, I have a feeling I have to talk to that doll, but I don't have the mysticality to do it, so we're just going to have to deal with the fact I can't do that yet. And actually, that's where we're going to end the episode, because it's 20 minutes long. And that's how long these episodes are. So you're just going to tell the fact that's it. Good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a great time playing this game, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.